Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Profesor Pablo here with grammar lesson number 61. Poco, medio, and demasiado. This is going to be kind of like what we learned with todo. Key point. Poco, medio, and demasiado always end in O unless they're modifying a noun. And in that case, they're working as an adjective. Let's look at number one. If you use poco after a verb, it's an adverb, but that's not the important thing. What is important to remember is that after a verb, if you want to say that someone does something very little, you just simply put poco after the verb. Example, Mama grita poco. Mom shouts very little. Paco habla poco. Paco speaks just a little, very little. Paco habla poco. Ella se queja poco. She complains very little. Ella se queja poco. Ese equipo gana poco. That team wins just a little bit. That's it. So verb plus poco. Poco is an adverb modifying the verb. But if you want to say that somebody does something just a little bit, just put poco after the verb. Like he works very little. Él trabaja muy poco. Ella trabaja poco. All right, number two. Poco, poca, pocos, and pocas change to agree with the noun that they modify. Examples, pocos amigos, few friends. Poca leche, just a little bit of milk. Pocas casas, a few houses. Point number three, poco plus adjective. In this case, in front of an adjective, it's not going to change. Remember, poco changes in front of a noun. Otherwise, it's going to end in O. In point number three, it means kind of. We are kind of tired. Estamos un poco cansados or estamos poco cansados. Mom's kind of mad. Mamá está poco enojada. Point number four, medio, media, medios, medias, working as an adjective plus noun, meaning half. Half hour, media hora, half brother, medio hermano. Point number five, medio plus adjective means kind of halfway, somewhat, or kind of. Examples, medio enojada or medio enojado is halfway or kind of mad. Medio terminado, medio terminada, medio terminados, or medio terminadas is somewhat finished. If I want to say with a project, I'm halfway finished, I could say estoy medio terminado. If a girl would say that, she would say estoy medio terminada. If I want to say we're halfway finished, it'd be estamos medio terminados. Medio will stay ending in O when it modifies an adjective. And number six, demasiado is too much. Demasiado is too many. They function as an adjective and then they agree with a noun. Examples, too many people, demasiadas personas. Too many people, demasiada gente. Too much food, demasiada comida. Too many problems, demasiados problemas. Too much time, demasiado tiempo. Too much money, demasiado dinero. Point number seven, demasiado, ending in O, plus an adjective or an adverb. It means too, T-O-O. Example, mamá está demasiado enojada. Mom is too mad, like to talk to right now. We're too tired to finish this now. Estamos demasiado cansados para terminar esto ahorita. Dad is too busy to talk now. Papá está demasiado ocupado. Mom is too busy to talk right now. Mamá está demasiado ocupada para hablar con nosotros. Point number eight, verb plus demasiado. You're saying that something is done too much. Example, él or ella habla demasiado. He or she talks too much. They go shopping too much. Van de compras demasiado. They think about it too much. Lo piensan demasiado. All right, let's review. Let's go back to point number one. If you say poco after a verb, you're saying that you don't do something too much, right? You do it very little. Like estudio poco, I study very little. Hablo poco con ella, I speak very little with him. Mamá y papá gritan poco. Mom and dad, they shout very, very little. Point number two, if you use poco as an adjective, it can change into all four forms, poco, poca, pocos, and pocas, and it agrees with a noun, like pocos amigos, few friends, poca leche, a little bit of milk, pocas casas, few houses, poco tiempo, a little bit of time, poco dinero, a little bit of money. Let's go to point number 3. If you say poco in front of an adjective, you're saying kind of. So if I want to say I'm kind of tired, estoy un poco cansado. A girl would say estoy un poco cansada. It ends in poco, in o. Point number 4, medio, again, can be an adjective in front of a noun. That's where we get half an hour, media hora, and half brother, medio hermano, or media hermana, half sister. Point number 5, medio plus an adjective means kind of halfway, somewhat, kind of. Medio enojado means kind of mad. Medio terminado would be halfway finished, somewhat finished, kind of finished, okay? If I want to say again, we're halfway finished with this, I'd say, estamos medio terminados con esto. Demasiado plus a noun, you must make it agree. Too much time, demasiado tiempo. Too many people, demasiada gente, or demasiadas personas. Too many books, demasiados libros. Too many homework assignments, demasiadas tareas. Point 7, if you use demasiado only ending in o in front of an adjective or an adverb, it means too, too. For example, I'm too tired to help you right now. Estoy demasiado cansado. Mom's a little too tired to help out right now. Mamá está demasiado cansada. And finally, 8, if you put demasiado after a verb, you're saying that something either happens too much or somebody does something too much, okay? Gritan demasiado, they shout too much, fuman demasiado. Okay, that'll do it for lesson number 61. Hasta la próxima lección. This is Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.